What is with your name, Selkie? Aspo?
I hope that's how we're starting things off.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Oh, topical.
Oh, we are 100% starting it off. I see we're live. Hello, YouTube.
It's what the people want.
Is it?
It's what deserves to be said over a screen that's currently showing Chespin.
It's cute.
Okay.
Espin.
So Harimata is really cute.
He's pretty
As
cute.
a design by himself, he has a cute silhouette. He's got a couple colors. It's
Great.
nice. There's no really stupid patterns other than the red tail, but you know what? I can live with it.
It matches his nose.
I don't care.
Welcome, Darian. Welcome to these streams.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I'm quite familiar. It's fine.
Oh, I know. Just as an official to people who only watch these, hello.
Yeah, Darian will be joining us maybe for this.
It's
Yeah, I guess it depends on how
time
it
to
goes,
nitpick. Josh has labeled me somebody who defends Pokemon. We'll see.
I mean, you
Also-
did for a lot of Gen 2.
Well, I mean, I probably would have had a lot of defense for Gen 2. I'm a bit of a Gen 2 sympathizer.
Oh my god,
Just a
that's why
little
you're
bit.
the worst opinions.
I don't defend it. It's like, oh, that's cute, and that's it.
Looking at a McDonald's cup that I haven't thrown away that I need to, and it just has a bunch of like random squares thrown onto it, just yellow squares, and I'm just like, God, that's such a Gen 2 design.
It's just
Oh
a Gen-
no. Also, hello June. Hello Maestro. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully there won't be a lot of blood spilled this episode.
But to start it off, the first comment from June is absolutely correct. We are starting this off with the right mood.
Yep.
Right?
let's-
But
Also,
by
that
himself,
category,
he
though.
is fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I like Chespin. I like that he's like very happy. He has like, it's a little weird that it looks like his legs, like his claws look like they're like skin sleeves a little bit.
They're a little weird.
It's a little weird,
Freaking-
but
Yes.
I do like the red and green. I know Josh does not. I did appreciate it. Again, I've
Well,
always been
Wait.
a grass starter person.
Are y'all calling that red on his nose and tail?
Are you gonna say it's orange?
I would absolutely
yeah.
call it more of an orange color.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my god. Here's what we're gonna do.
It's so red-orange.
it is red orange. We'll call
Orange.
it blood orange. For Darian, we'll call it blood orange. Get your screen checked, but for now, we'll call it blood orange.
Okay.
You know what, Darian? You do have a point. I'm looking at the Pokedex that's highlighted at the top, and that is red. Compared to that, I can see why you would read it as orange.
Mm-hmm.
It probably is closer to an orange than a red. However,
Yeah, I
It's
know what
on the
colors
red
look like. I'm
It
not
is on the red
colorblind.
spectrum, just closer to orange, but it's basically red. Like, it can be considered either, because it's in the middle. I just opened up the hex
Yeah.
code.
Get the hex code. Yeah, there we go. That's the move. That's the fucking move.
It's like in the middle.
yeah.
So you know what?
So we're not
It
gonna
doesn't
get stuck
matter.
on that.
It doesn't
No,
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
It's
And
literally
then it
not an
evolves
important
into a
detail at all.
football.
Moving on.
It evolves into a football.
It's so ugly.
He is.
It's
I
really
don't like.
bad.
I don't like the crest. I don't like how his
got a
crest
lot going
also
on.
has the same shape of his pubic hair. I don't like where the
Yeah.
red orange is. I don't
I
like
hate
the
his
pattern
nose.
on his. I don't like the pattern over his arm because it has the Gen 2 line. Like,
the Gen 2 line, the dreaded line.
I will say the expression is very adorable.
The
wait, did you
angle
say
could be better.
expression?
The expression that he has on his
Okay,
face.
but you said
The
expression. I was about to have an
expression.
I thought I was gonna have an aneurysm.
I don't.
I would say they could do a better angle, but I really don't know from what angle this design looks.
No, this
okay.
design's bad because they show it off in the anime in one episode, and no matter what angle it's at, it's like I want to punt this into the sun.
He's football shaped. It's perfect.
He's an actual football, and it's bad. I don't like it.
Yeah, Kyuubi's a little bit like weird. I don't know. It's so far it's like it's a middle evolution. So like if I'm playing this, I don't know either way because there have been a lot of starters who have really awkward middle evolutions who just are like, oh yeah, their final evolution's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then we get to like Brigator.
Yeah, I mean, I would say case in point, he's Chestnut is pretty good. I think he's pretty cool.
Oh, we're starting it. We're starting it now. We're starting off strong.
Darian, this design's fucking terrible.
I think
do
he's
like
And
that.
no
I
amount of porn will fix that. But you
I
know
love his
what? I
big
do
arms.
appreciate the amount.
I love his big arms and his beard. It's great.
Is his shell like a shell or is it like a cape?
It's like
They're both.
supposed to be like a
It's
shawl
Pokemon,
thing.
it's both. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a huge fan of the colors though.
No,
I
where did this skin tone come from? Like,
The cream.
why isn't he brown? Where'd
Oh, look at
all
those
the white
lines.
come from?
Would-
Why
would-
are all
would-
these line patterns here? Why are there two spikes on his arm? Why
If it
is
was all brown, I feel like that would have been way too much brown.
Well, you know
The
what?
shiny
Look at
looks
Gorilla
like it's
Lander. Like
fine.
it's fine. It's whatever. It's not a very cohesive design. It's almost
Yeah.
like Mijimaru, where like the final Evo doesn't feel representative of the previous two evolutions.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
kind of disappointing.
So, I don't like. I'm looking at this. I actually kind of like the color scheme. I don't hate it. I hate that it's attached to Chespin because I look at that face and it looks like a 5-year-old. It just looks slapped on. That looks like the wrong face for this body.
Yeah.
It's just really distracting. I think I could probably get over every other design if it wasn't for that face. But
I also don't like the red
can't do
line,
it.
like outlining the shell.
I
'cause
know
already,
you don't.
There's already the green. The red doesn't need to be there.
I do like the red.
Like, it's
I get
it
what
could
you're
have
saying. I
been
get
like
what you're
on the
saying.
tail or something. I mean, I guess the alternative would have been the Gen 2 armbands and make those red. But
Like he could look more like he belongs with the other two because he absolutely does not.
I mean, look, some
he does.
artist was just jacking off to Bowser too much that night and was like, "Here we go."
You know what? It does look like he has an X shape with the colors of his legs and the spikes, and a Y shape if you include the tail with his spikes. So, like, really, isn't Chestnut the definitive XY Pokemon?
Huh.
I mean, I guess this was the starter I chose, but that's just because I liked
Oh,
Harimata.
gosh.
I
I will
liked the
say
first Evo.
I like the face.
You-
I like the face.
Mm-hmm.
It's cute.
It's
Uh,
like fine.
It's a good face, not for this.
What? It's fine for this.
Oh my god.
Oh, no. I can't.
Oh my lord.
I mean, this is like, this is the start of the disappointment, right? Like, it's the first line of the gen, and it doesn't get better than this either. Not really.
Oh, it gets so much better, Josh.
Oh, tell that to fucko over here.
Look,
Kinda
look.
good.
It's cute. It's a fox. I don't know what the issue is.
It's
So,
fine.
Fennekin,
You just like
do you
it because
remember?
it's sussy.
Excuse
Stop using
you.
that word.
Do you remember?
Excuse the hell out of
when
you.
X and Y first, when these were revealed, everyone was like, "Wow, look at Pokemon going back and like making clean designs again, just simple designs." When they used Fennekin as the example, everyone was so excited for this Pokemon. Yeah, that was.
I mean, I really
Mm.
wish the ear tufts were maybe smaller, if anything.
Oh no, it's fine.
I mean, it's fine, but I don't know.
You know,
It's-
I
this is
guess
the one
I'm
I picked,
happy that they
so.
chose two colors and stuck with it.
Right. They worked with what they had.
That's at least like some solace in that. I still don't like this design.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
It's cute enough.
It's
the one I
fine.
picked.
And then we
Therefore
get
it's
to the
good.
final evolution.
Well, the middle one.
The final
yeah.
evolution.
Well,
You
yeah.
have to
You
do.
don't evolve it
Yeah.
past Braixen.
You do, but for a different reason. But yeah, Braixen fell into the trash and just never realized like it didn't get rid of everything. Like,
I mean, it is cute. It's fine.
Oh
like
my
Braixen.
god.
Naturally, of course.
it was
You know what? It's weird because I almost think, and I know people will disagree with me. This feels like the Lucario of the gen, and that's weird that it's a starter.
I see it, yeah.
that's fair.
And I only say that because of the way this Pokemon is marketed in Japan. Like, when they show off the starters and the evolutions, they'll show the 2 final evolutions of the other ones and then use Terene.
Yeah.
They won't use, like, whatever Delphox, is that the
Delphox.
English name? Yeah. They won't
Yeah.
show Delphox in the promotional material. They'll just use Terene.
Delphox isn't as sassy, which I think is why people.
So
Yeah,
it's
even the
really
Crocodile
weird
thing
that, like,
again.
they basically treat this as the final Evo there. And so all the
Um,
merchandise for, like, Fucko is this. Like, it's weird.
Like, that's fine. It's the Crocorock thing all over again. They realized this was the better design, and they just stuck with it.
This
But it
does
was
have,
too
like, a
late.
nicer balance to its color palette. Like, sure, they just kind of,
Yeah.
like, expanded the black, and it actually, like, separates the design into, like, clean layers.
Mhm.
And that's
The
kind
tail,
of...
the tail's a little more
And, like,
proportional.
thank God there's no patterns or weird armbands. Like...
For now.
It almost
mean?
brings
This
a
is the-
tear to my eye. Like,
This is the final evolution. What do you mean?
you're right.
For now.
So
That was the final evolution, and then we get
Delphox has
we
one
go to the
amazing thing
frog.
going for it.
The frog's pretty good.
Oh my gosh, Delphox is good. For one reason.
I got to see it, but
For one reason.
Go ahead.
Well, because when you send it out, it says its name, and it sounds like it's saying "What the fuck" every single time. It just screams "What the fuck," and it's really fun. And so I love this Pokemon for doing that.
I mean,
That's it.
I enjoy it conceptually. Like, I like the whole like witch type dealy. I think it's. I
You're
think it's fun.
right.
I think it looks better than the last one.
It's
Okay.
definitely less Lucario-like, if you know what I mean.
Right. Hmm.
People
never really-
sexualize this design a lot less.
I definitely didn't notice the little like triple like spike whatever pattern like around the knees. I
Oh
think
my
I don't. I think we
God.
could do without that.
I wish those were gone.
But it's very Gen 6 of it.
I will say, I've thought a bit about how to improve this design because it's close. I do like Delphox, but it's like there are things about it that I would improve. Like, for instance, I make the head bigger and make the ears horizontal and then keep the air tufts like down so it looks like flowing hair, and then give it a mohawk so it's like its silhouette looks like a witch hat.
Mm.
And then change the stupid stick to an actual scepter, like a long staff with a glowing orb on
You
top.
don't like this? You don't
Well,
like the
no.
stick?
But if you make it a
don't get it.
scepter, then it feels like it grew it out of its evolution.
Yeah,
with
like,
shapes, and that's
At the very least,
awkward.
it's like using a stick it finds in nature. It's like, you know, how
No.
fucking Blastoise evolves with metal fucking cannons on its goddamn back. Like, what the fuck is that bullshit?
It's always been bad.
So Braixen only evolves when it realizes that, you know, it still has a fucking stick in its tail from when it fell in the trash. It removes it and it evolves. Like, that's the lore behind it. So, like,
pull
it
it-
has to stay a stick. It can't
As
just
the
be a
king
scepter.
pulls
It's
the
just
soul
like,
from Excalibur.
yeah, exactly. And then that's just how it's defined for the rest of its life. It's like, yeah, here is my garbage stick. What are you going to do about it? And everyone's like, we're just going to ignore you and forget you exist.
Mm-mm-mm.
I guess the one like downside of this design is it is just like the previous evolution, bigger and a worse color palette.
With none of the sass.
Yeah, this has a lot less
matured, and that's not a
personality.
good thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I was not a fan of this when this was revealed.
No.
I was like, eh. And then we actually get to the frog now. And
That was my starter, Froakie.
And he's a cute fella.
Very adorable.
Froakie's real cute.
I mean, I like
I
like him for the most part. And I know this is an obvious criticism that you all knew was gonna happen. Why the blue line?
Don't do it.
Why
don't
the blue
do it.
line?
Because it's good.
Look,
He's like a tropical frog, Josh.
It literally suits him. It's a frog.
Do you criticize like the poison frogs in the Amazon for their garish color palettes?
Yes.
You're like, God, some notes.
Well, you see,
So-
the difference between this and real life frogs are not designed in real life.
they are by evolution, Josh.
You know what? An evolution fucked up. It happens sometimes. Look at me. Like,
That's fair. That's correct. This boy's good. He's I chose him. He was the first time I chose a water starter other than Crystal, but that wasn't canon. This was my canon choice for the gen. My first ever first, starting off with water. It was a good choice. I like the little bubbles that look like glasses. He looks very nerdy. I do like that about him.
I do like
he's very confused.
bandit look.
Yeah, he's just a good little frog who's confused, but thinking.
Yeah.
He realizes that he's confused.
He gets a lot of representation in the anime in like a good way, because it does, like, when I look at the key art they always have for him, there isn't much going on personality wise, so it was nice that they finally like gave him a personality. Because that's just nice sometimes. And he has like a nice simple color palette. It's pretty good. His second Evo, we got.
What's wrong with him?
Frogadier.
What's wrong with Frogadier? He's just long.
Okay, so on his face you can just see the Gen 2 V lines.
Gen 2 beans.
Like this
It's
that
fine.
V formation on his little snoot. Kind of hate that. I do not like the blue toes. Not a fan.
I do. I think
I
this is
don't
real
think the
good.
hands, they don't need to be a separate color. The rest of it I actually really like. Like, I've always liked the scarf motif because it's like the little sack from the first evolution, and that's cute. It still has like
Yeah.
a bandit look.
Yeah, he's real good. I really like him. I like how he still looks nerdy here, which is something that does not continue, and I kind of wish did. But he looks like an educated thief. Like, he's red.
No, because the next Evo was like, so I kind of agree with you, Fane, but like there was no way the Pokemon Company wasn't going to shill out the ass for Gekkoga and not
No, I
try to
know.
make him
I
look
get
as
it.
cool as fucking possible.
No, I get it. I get it. I'm just saying I do really like how this does look very French. If you wanted to tell me this frog was French, I believe it. This thing,
Here we go.
I do like it. I'll just say I do like it, but he's trying so hard, and he's just barely pulling it off.
Mm-hmm.
His
I get
arm
it.
lumps are very interesting to me.
Yes.
So interesting
It's
means
like-
negative here, Darian. So you're gonna have to
Yeah.
actually come.
No.
I don't like how
After Gen
I don't like the
5.
way they make his arms look.
After Gen 5, where we saw a lumpy frog Pokemon, I will take this. I will take this. This is better.
What that
Uh,
tongue do though?
I will
The
say,
tongue's
You
good.
do see him use it as like a restraint in one of the movies, because one of the villains has a Gekkoga and she uses it to like capture like Satoshi and friends. They're all like wrapped around in the tongue, and I'm like, I don't like this.
Damn.
I don't like this.
I will
Okay.
say,
Here.
I will
The design's actually like real good though. Like, it has like a clean
Oh
silhouette.
my god.
I know, right? It's not my favorite water Pokemon. Like, I would never choose this.
Right. No, yeah, same.
Over the others though?
This is the
Others are
best of the
really
3
bad.
final evolutions for this gen.
The others are real bad, Josh.
Yeah, so that's
but
why it's
Silky,
like.
what were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, like, I don't like Greninja at all. I'm not fond of Greninjas. However, I will say using the tongue as a scarf, genius.
It's a good look. It for sure.
But Selkie, Gakoga can high five.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yay.
I feel
I mean-
bad because my favorite design for Gakoga, you don't get to see him. And it's when he's covered in water.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, you can change it, can't you? You can show it.
It doesn't. So they do have the Satoshi Gakoga, but it's the final stage and not the middle one, where he's still surrounded by the water.
Yeah.
I actually kind of
There he
prefer this
is.
color palette a little bit more because it's a lighter blue, and I kind of do prefer that. The red
Yeah,
crest,
no.
I get. It's fine. I get it. It's supposed to be like Satoshi's hat and his hair poking out.
I hate
I like.
this.
I'm
I do
not,
enjoy
like-
the angles.
I'm
at
not the
top.
biggest fan of it, but I
I hate it.
do like how it looks in the anime.
Of course.
That's fair. That's fair. It was clearly designed for that. It's funny that you could use it in like the Sun and Moon like little trailer thing, which is why it's even here, because it was in the games. You couldn't catch it in like the mainline games, but like for the little like here's a preview. If you want to download a trial for Sun and Moon, you can have Ash Greninja for that time, which
Ian,
is
why?
really weird.
Nobody wanted this.
It's like
let's see.
it's
I'll
cool for an
judge.
anime exclusive thing, but like
Don't worry about it.
this doesn't need to be in the
Yeah.
like in the games.
Ian,
I do think
do
it's
not delete
weird
that.
that like this is the only one
delete.
with a
What are you doing?
pseudo mega evolution.
Yeah.
But you know,
He's the-
anime
I mean, of
supremacy is
course.
real, so
He's the
Yeah.
special boy.
Guardian.
Oh, you did delete
Way to
it,
go. Ian,
and
that's
then
so good.
redid it.
That's so good. Nobody asked for it.
Oh, wait.
It just always existed to upset Darian.
This one's
Grab
actually-
it.
Poor unfortunate bunnies in Pokemon. Just you can't get a break.
I don't know. Bumblebee's not
Bumblebee's
bad.
fine.
He's
It's
adorable.
better.
this
But
one's one of the
fine.
better
I-
ones, but it's still like he's got the Gen 2 pattern on his legs, and that
I
is
I
bad.
was going to say I fucking knew you were gonna say
It's like
the
2
tiny
dots.
spot.
It's always like that, and it doesn't need to be there.
Oh my god, the line on his face is so unnecessary.
What, like
It
his
kind of
butt
is. It
face?
doesn't need to curve like
Oh,
that.
no.
You know,
God.
like
It is.
it's got the weird chocolate bar like like collar thing.
Digging in poop with his ears. Ugh.
No, that's the next evolution.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
definitely
It
Oh.
actually is.
Batman's. Oh boy.
I actually think this Pokemon's pretty cute. I don't know
It is.
why. It's one of Citron's main Pokemon in the anime. That was a
Oh.
weird decision. So he has a lot of episodes where he's fighting. And he gets to look
True.
cool. It's weird.
Yeah, but I just it's like it doesn't. It's not bad. It's just not great either for me.
No,
It's
like,
cute
as
enough
the,
for what
um,
it is.
As the Raticate for this gen, I don't dislike it. But
Yeah.
it's inoffensive in a way where I'm like, yeah, this is allowed to exist.
I'll let it live.
Yeah,
It
I
gets
wouldn't
the
shoot it
tap.
with a shotgun, you know?
That's good to know.
It's still there's still Digger Speed though, the evolution, which is just
Well, you know,
I like
it's
face.
it's
I like-
for somebody.
Oh.
I like-
Oh. Whoa.
Look
It
at
is
this.
for
Look
someone.
at this boomer.
He's cute. He's cute.
he
I will
needed
say that.
to give a husband to Lopunny. Like
I mean,
Like,
I'd
that's
rather
the
date
design.
this man's over Lopunny. Like, if I had to choose
Well,
between
for
the
sure.
two.
for sure.
I'm not a fan of the ears being actual hands.
Like whole ass claw hands.
oh god, Ian.
Something.
It's
Ian putting in fucking work, huh?
Honestly.
Christ.
it's
God.
like the
It's just,
design's
like-
fine, I
I
guess.
mean,
like I'm not wild
I got-
about it. It exists.
Like, I mean, you know, the yellow's an interesting inclusion, just the random stripe of yellow. But I guess
yeah,
they needed
you
to
you
break
can
it
tell
up.
they
I
wanted
wonder-
like a it's supposed to look like that one waistband,
Yeah.
and so they just
Ian,
kind of
talk
chose
about
a
the yellow.
color.
Yeah, Ian, what do you think about this yellow and its positioning?
shit and piss.
It really is.
Oh my god. My god.
So
I
so
mean,
there's
I'm
there's
looking at
Fetchling.
pictures.
Fetchling exists.
Oh god.
Fletchling is such a passable little bird. Look at his
he's-
cute ass face.
He's probably my favorite of like the Route 1 birds.
Same.
I will
yeah.
not post anything for him.
Cause like he's not over designed. He has a cute little silhouette. He's a little plain, but not in like the worst way possible. He has only the one V pattern on the tail, so it's not like the Starly line where there's like 87. And like the only like extraneous thing is the weird little triangle, like the yellow
I like the
triangle.
triangle.
But I'm
Josh,
not.
it
I
looks like he
no,
has
I
a-
don't think it's bad. I'm just pointing it out.
It looks like he has a bird face inside of his bird face.
Oh my god. It's a penguin head.
Does
Oh
that,
my God.
does that mean you
Why is it
hate this
a little
Pokemon
upsetting?
design, Fane?
What?
Do you hate this Pokemon?
I don't. It's fine.
Look at his cute little legs.
Do
Keep
you do
running.
you not support his like penguin propaganda?
Man, I like can't not
100%
fucking see
don't.
that now.
Same.
Yeah. Like, that's the actual Pokemon. That's where his head is. The rest of it's just a disguise. He's not my favorite bird Pokemon. That hasn't happened yet. Like, for early bird Pokemon. But, like, it's fine. For what it is, it's fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
why'd
Josh
you
is
have to
not-
say that? The fucking triangle. Oh my god. I'm like, oh, that's a cool feature. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
Sadly,
It's
they
like-
do
I-
have the stupid like they put an
Now-
extra triangle like.
That was
V
like a
on the-
grumpy penguin.
Yeah.
He's so angry.
It's an emperor.
Shit.
Penguin.
He's in the Pebble and what was it?
The Pemble the Penguin.
The Penguin. Yeah.
That movie that Don Bluth publicly apologized for. Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
speaking of penguins, I was at a customer's house yesterday and they were watching Surf's Up while I was working, and I completely forgot what that movie was like.
Oh my gosh.
oh no. What do you
That's
think
an
of this bird?
experience, I'm sure.
Sorry. It's a cute bird. I'm not in love with like all the yellow on his wings though.
I'm not a fan of it.
It's fine. It's got like that cracked egg, like the cracked dark egg, where it's like the yolk is coming out, but it's wings. It's very edgy, but not too edgy.
It's a nice balance.
it's sharp.
It's not Gen 4 anymore, right?
Right.
It's getting close though.
Maestro, you can ask for things from people, but like, you're asking the impossible right now. I'm sorry. I'm just, like, in general, like, it's just innate. Josh, I'm gonna surprise you in a second here because I'm gonna agree with you when you say the Japanese name, and I'm gonna say the English name is real dumb compared to it.
Yeah, because it's Fire Arrow, right?
Yeah,
That didn't need to get changed.
they changed it to Talonflame.
So it was fire arrow, pretty much.
Well, it's Fire Arrow. Yeah.
fire.
Oh,
Arrow.
that's so good. I like that.
Mm.
Yeah, and
You
they
know.
changed it to Talonflame, which is like a real dumb.
The literal hot rod flames on this bird is a little like
It's a little much.
It's
on
so
the
you.
nose.
It's so you.
I do like
Wow.
the headpiece, like quite a
Mhm.
bit actually. Even
Yes.
even the yellow accents on like the beak and stuff, I'm actually like pretty okay with. Really, I just
Yeah.
hate this tail.
Yeah,
But
I
the
don't
tail is
like
the
the tail
landing
at all.
strip.
I don't
The
care.
tail is letting you.
It's kind of bad.
tail-
It looks yeah,
It's
it just
letting-
looks bad.
Josh, the tail is letting you know where to land.
Oh my god.
God, no thanks.
I do still like this Pokemon quite a bit, but
I do like it as well. I use it a lot in the game.
Yeah, like you
There
definitely
you go.
carry him basically through the game with you.
Thank
It's just-
God they gave him an interesting typing. Thank God they do something with him.
Yeah, it's just kind of annoying when you pick Finnegan and then carry it through the game, and then also catch one of these, so you've got 2 fire
Okay, but
types
you
on your
don't
team
have
for
to
no
do that,
reason.
Darian.
Look,
You
yeah,
don't
you
have
can
to
just
do that.
you can just throw the fox
just
into the trash
box
can.
it up.
If I throw it in the trash can, it'll evolve. That's the point.
Darian, do you nickname your Pokemon?
I nickname every Pokemon I use.
What was the nickname for Talonflame? Do you remember that?
I do not.
Okay, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
I call mine Phoenix.
But
And
yeah,
there's-
I nickname like every Pokemon that I use.
That's
like,
the
through
correct
game.
choice.
You have Scatterbug.
Right.
That's the human choice.
Scatterbug is a thing.
Scatterbug is he's a fella. Look at him.
I like Scatterbug for what he is. It's fun, but I like random squares. I like the brown and white. Like it's not quite gray or black. I do like the hints of brownish. I don't know. I just really like the randomness of it all. It's fun. It's well
I
placed.
actually
is-
like the square accents.
Is
Yeah.
he a bug?
Yeah, this is a bug.
Yes.
It's the cookies and cream bug.
And he doesn't have like a freakish color palette, so he's fine.
He's solid.
Who's that?
Like, as like your Route 1 Bugu, he's fine. This is
I like
still
Stupa.
fine.
I do like
Oh,
the I do- I was
Stupa.
very-
The
Very-
face is a bit odd, but I do like the squares and the introduction of white actually.
Hmm.
He's like a checkers, like a little bit of like a race thing. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, kind of not much going on, but like what he has is like decent.
Perfectly passable.
Pretty good Metapod can carry.
The
V on
square
that.
motif. Oh, how many? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Don't go through them all.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Vivian 666. Oh shit.
Why are there so many? Okay.
There's so many patterns.
Holy shit.
The reason
There's
is-
not that many.
There's so many.
We have to go through them all.
Okay. The reason
There's
is
like 8.
because
Oh my god. Okay. So I'm glad that they choose the base color palette of mostly gray, so that the wings mostly can go with any, like its body can go with any wing colors that they choose, probably in theory. Meadow pattern is decent.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's fine.
It is very fine.
It's
I
the
never
sucky
used this
one.
Pokemon.
Symmetrical. But
Oh, is this just Motham again?
Basically.
somewhat.
Yeah, so some of them are. Definitely has that color palette.
Oh, well,
That's a
Lotad's
good
cool,
color
I
palette.
guess.
It's a good palette.
I do like the purple here, actually. The lavender on the elegant pattern. That's
Pretty good.
marine pattern looks fine. I guess it's kind of hard to fuck
Elegant's
these. Like when you're
good.
using. Oh wait, I don't like this one that much. No.
You're like,
Yeah.
maybe these are all fine. Oh wait.
Yeah, it's like ooh, actually,
It's pretty good.
I don't like this yellow.
Oh, Josh, I'm sorry.
Like,
You don't like your little reggae Vivian?
oh my god, what's the last one? River? Isn't there already a blue? Yeah, those last two are not great.
What's the river one? I'm waiting for it to load, so we'll see in a second here.
It's just
This is
like
more, I think.
it's 3 colors of blue stacked on each other, and then like a really
Okay.
awkward like sand color.
Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a river.
Yep.
I mean, as like the like the Bugu for the gen. He's fine. I don't like him nearly as much as the previous gen.
What was the one from?
Yeah, well,
What was the last
Gen
one?
5 had like the best bugs, so it's fine. It's like it's not
It's-
terrible.
It was the grasshopper looking one.
Lemony?
Yeah.
The Vanny, yeah.
Oh yeah. That one is probably the best one for sure. Absolutely.
He's
Yeah.
real good.
Have you
This one is a little bit too high fashion,
Okay, so Litleo.
but it's
Lit
no.
Leo. Here we
Oh,
go.
Cute. Oh my god, I like him. He got a little mohawk. He got like,
See,
like
this
koala ears.
is passable.
Litleo's fine. Litleo is
You know,
fine.
he really
We'll get
is.
to
They have
it.
a cute color palette. He's got the noodle limbs, which aren't as bad as we'll see 2 gens from now.
Got them little
And there
peeps.
actually looks really cute here. Yeah, he's stretching. He cute. He has
Yeah.
a cute face, and then they
Ugh.
ruin it. And then they
They
completely
ruin it.
ruin it.
So fucking bad.
This landed not at all.
I hate Pyroar.
He's so ugly.
Which one?
It's so both of them. They're so bland.
Why is
Like,
the
they're
main
trying
like
so
this?
hard.
Like it's so bad.
It's supposed to be the
It's the
fire.
But you
see
can
it?
do
It's
that
fire.
differently because it looks like just solid like
Gosh.
toothpaste here, and like
That's fine.
this looks so stupid.
Oh my god.
It's really bad.
So I'm searching for pictures, and I have female
Pictures of
blacklisted,
Spider-Man,
so
yeah.
it doesn't show up. And like for this one, it had 65 pics. I'm like, why is that? I'm like, oh, there's 2 different versions. Okay.
Yep.
Female blacklisted. Amazing.
That's how you do
Don't
it.
worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, oh cool, we're doing a lion. Oh,
Yeah, it's like so unfortunate.
like even the face, it just looks like a skull almost. Where it's like, it's too thin. It looks emaciated. Like it just,
And like, why do they have like they just have like tall boots for no reason?
No, that's a
because
lot.
they're fashion. They're French. We like
oh,
our
true.
ketchup and mustard here.
I mean,
But,
I do. I like how for like the fur colors, they're nice and like realistic tones without actually like losing like the creature feel. But then the main ruins it. Like
It really does.
You don't like ketchup and mustard on your.
I hate
hot
how
dog?
bright it looks. I hate how solid it looks. Like it doesn't look natural. Like it just it's bad.
Like I want to edit out the head and the mane for the male version and just stick it on things. I want that as a sticker, just the head and the mane. So I can slap it on things.
It looks like it's so thin. I hate how thin its like face is. That line makes it really unfortunate. Where it just looks like it has like really intense cheekbones that it got from like. Yeah, it's not.
It's
It's not
unfortunate. Selkie, defend this line.
oh, Selkie Bill.
Defend this line before I make my piece.
It's
Oh,
very
baby.
cute. I love the concept of like the fairy flower thing, like the fairy on the flower. I like the little flower crown. It's just cute. I like it.
It's got a
If
good
this
little
was
face.
a one stage, I would like it. I think this is a fine Pokemon.
Come on,
it's cute
man.
enough. I think it's pretty cute.
No, this
Is it
taking up.
connected to the flower?
No, you can rip the flower away from it and throw it
Not-
in the grinder. Like
Not yet.
he'll be sad, but like, I'm sorry, she'll be sad, but
Oh man, but what the Pokédex doesn't have all of its different color variations because you can get them in different colors.
Yeah, 5. I think.
whatever. It's fine.
That's fine.
A
That's
shame.
fine. Ugh.
Like my problem is mostly like I just don't really like this line of Pokemon. Like sure,
You don't like pixies. You don't like pixies, so you're gonna hate the one good-looking one out of them.
so like if this was like what you said, Fane, if this was by itself, I'd been like, whatever, and I'll move on with my life. But this takes up 3 fucking slots in the dex, and it just doesn't
baby.
justify it. Like,
Yeah, because it's the baby. For baby.
Le baby.
For baby.
La baby.
like it's fine, but then like the second evolution, just the same thing again, but worse.
Hmm?
Because it has like the
gets
stupid,
bigger.
it has the stupid
better.
eyelashes now. It's got the stupid like braid things that I don't think the first one had.
I love
The
it.
new color of green is very interesting.
Interesting is a correct word because it's
agree.
bad. I
Okay,
prefer
I'm
the
sorry.
light green.
It's
like
not a
the
good. Yeah, I prefer the light green.
I do like the darker green, just not with the flower. I hate everything else about the design. I hate the little like heart-shaped like thing that it turns into. Like, oh, I'm turning into a mermaid, like an
The
air mermaid. I hate the eyelashes. I
pigtails are not.
hate the lines. Yeah, it's too much. I know, Saki. I'm sorry, but all I think of it, like, I forget this one exists because we'll get to it. But Florges is so offensive to me.
No,
I hate
no,
it so
hold on.
No,
wait,
no.
wait,
You
We're
shut
not-
the fuck
we're
up,
not
Darian.
there.
You shut the fuck up. We're at this fucking Pokemon right now. We're gonna talk about how this maroon is boring and tasteless, and how the fucking plant should share the same color green as the body, and how this
No,
is a
I
shitty
agree with
Pokemon
that.
that shouldn't exist because
Absolutely.
it's a bad middle stage to a Pokemon that should have been a one-off and probably should have been the fairy for the gen. But like,
God, you bit of bitch.
Really should have.
because this stupid thing right here is bad. This looks so ugly.
It's not a good overall look. I agree.
No, I
saying
went
it's
to the
bad,
third
though.
one.
Florges.
I went to
No.
the fucking third one. This looks bad.
No, I like Florges though.
Of course you would.
Oh my god, Darian, Darian.
What?
I don't need to say anything. I just need to, like, everyone who's watching this to just look at the screen right now.
It's not that bad.
It's not.
It's okay, Selkie. You and Darian, you guys can have this. Go
You've
for it.
also
Please
made no
explain.
argument for why
Please
this is a good
explain.
design.
So
Okay.
go
You go ahead.
ahead, go ahead, Selkie. Go for it.
Alright then. Well, I really like the concept of it being like an actual flower, like the leaves on the thing, and then it's growing. I like the color, I guess. I like the concept of it, and it's not that bad. It's just
The,
like,
like,
kind of weird, like
It's like
The green-
actually just worse Gardevoir though.
in a way.
Oh my gosh, that's an insane statement. That's so incorrect.
because I
It's
enjoy
got
the
it's
flower
got
idea
nearly
as
the
well.
same color palette.
Hmm.
And it's the
Nothing
sussy woman
else about
Pokemon
it's
for the
the same.
gen.
It's
Like-
not-
I
not
am like
even.
I do wonder like why the leaves come off the way they do at the bottom. Like why the like it's an odd choice as far as
It's a
how to
fake
flare the
performer.
bottom.
It could have been better.
Yes.
Like from the neck
It's a-
up, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. But like I see the rest of this body and I'm like, oh no, girl.
Its little arms
Get
are
out.
also kind
Like-
of not my favorite.
Yeah.
If you don't like this, you can go. Like,
But those
Yeah.
eyelashes are on fleek though.
No.
Slay, sis.
No, they are so bad.
I don't like this Pokemon. How do you feel about the goat?
Queen.
How do you feel about the kid?
I
It's
fucking
terrible.
love this line. This line is
Skidoo's
so good.
pretty good.
Skidoo
Thank you.
is
Look at this
adorable.
absolute
The energy.
cutie right
colors.
here. Like, he's going to headbutt me in the hip, and I'm gonna be like,
I-
"Oh, that's cute," and then he'll grow up and break my hip.
So-
like, by ramming
so, like,
into me, and it'll be adorable. and
His
he'll send me to the hospital and it'll be fine.
his horns are a little too much like handlebars coming out from the same base.
Hmm.
Like that. Like
Oh, it
'cause
would
I
be
get that you-
nicer if they were like separated, but this is Pokemon,
Yeah.
and you know that they wouldn't.
Mhm. Well, because
Well, I
like
mean,
Go-Go
that's,
has
his whole thing was the
separate
ride.
ones, right? Yeah.
I
Well,
get it, but like Go-Goats are separated, aren't they?
yeah, and you
I don't
ride
remember.
Go,
It's fine.
but like
It's fine.
Skidoo is weird. It looks like if it starts spinning, he's gonna fly.
Right? I do
Yeah,
wish
I'm
that
fine
his
with that.
hooves were the same color as his antlers.
I knew you were gonna say that. That's wrong.
Oh, you don't like the orange?
The orange doesn't need to be there. It's such an added color
It's
for no
good.
reason.
It's good. It's good because I
Ian,
like
what the
that
fuck
color
is that?
But you could just use a color that's already in the design.
No. It wouldn't.
Do you
be
just
as
want
good,
it there
would
because
be
it's
more
different?
bland. It would be. more
Josh is
bland.
anti-accents.
He is, and it's real weird. I've seen his profile picture. It uses 2 colors. We know his stance. We know his branding. This go to say it could use more colors would go against himself. So I get it from his point of view, but it's good here. It's a nice accent. I like it.
It doesn't
And I
ruin
like
the
this darker shade
design,
of green.
but I would prefer if it would use the darker brown.
I mean, that's valid.
It would look like a Gen. It would look closer to Gen 4 if it did that.
And his upgraded form.
I
Okay,
love
it is okay. So it actually is just like a
Oh,
motorcycle.
it is One
thing.
Piece. Okay,
Yeah.
but they
Yeah.
look more natural like that.
I like his eyeliner. A lot of them are doing that in this gen.
Well, yeah, because they're fashionable, right?
They're French.
Wait, okay, what is this French meme you keep talking about? What's going on?
Oh, this region is based on France.
Okay. Okay.
So I do like it because he has little Latios eyes, like Latios, where it's Latios is just looking to the side. It's pretty good. I do like. I don't know. I like it. It has a little bit of prettier energy to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the big old fluffy face.
Yeah. I mean, again, I like Skidoo more, but I do still like this.
Okay, so I actually really like this one a little more.
Is
Of course.
Goko a fan of Machoke?
Maybe.
They like
Uh,
are
They're
they
constantly
a thing?
drawn together.
Maybe.
Nice.
Oh, that's-
Maybe posts. Christ.
that's
It's pretty good.
a specific person who likes them both a lot.
But of course, like a nice earth tone color palette, lack of patterns. I really wish the orange wasn't here on this one specifically. Because you've already
What would you
separated
prefer his hooves?
probably the same color as the horns and nose.
Yeah, that would make
So,
sense.
Josh?
That-
Or on this
Gosh.
one, maybe the darker shade of brown that's like on the ridge of his back.
Josh,
his head.
I would agree with you here. I think you have a point here. In the previous one, no.
Fine.
also, its height is 5'7". Is that like when it's standing on all fours, or if it stands up on 2 feet?
I think that'd be all 4, right?
That's
Yeah.
a tall
Yeah.
fucking goat. Holy shit.
Look, that means he's like around my height.
He's a mount.
We could headbutt each other. It's good. I would die, but you know.
You be headbutt with bros.
But,
also including
but
the
he's
horns as
good.
well.
I like Go-Goat a lot.
Pretty good.
We
Here we
have
go.
we have Yamchan.
Here we go. The good boy.
He's really cute, and he has a really good color palette.
Oh, his evolutions is even better.
He's playful,
so-
you know.
So I like Pancham more than the evolution. I do really like the energy here. It's fun. Maybe if his legs were red, that would be better. Just the paws. But other than that, he's pretty great. I love the energy.
He's a
fun.
scamp.
Yeah.
If you put red on the design, I think the leaf would have to go.
No, you need both. You need the green and the red. It just adds to it, Josh.
But they're
don't
already
think that's
choosing a
true.
monochromatic thing.
Yeah, the green is enough of an accent. You really don't need the
And I'm
red,
really
though.
glad that
No, I
technically
think-
the green's
I
not
think-
canon to the fur color palette.
Yeah,
I
That's
think
a
the
good
red
trick.
would add something interesting. Okay.
he's interesting enough, man.
Jesus.
I finally get my like mostly monochromatic thing. Let me have this.
I'm not letting Skidoo go.
We've moved on. We've got a lot to get through. We've barely gotten anything done.
So what
Do you
Darian is
hate?
saying,
Why do you hate
what
the gay
Darian is
representation?
saying right here, what Darian is just saying is we need to move on from red pandas becoming extinct.
Red.
Oh my god, Thane, why do you hate the
Yeah.
gay representation for the gen?
Ian, do
He's
you
so
work?
cool though.
Look,
What?
Ian, do you work?
Angoro.
Wait, do I like it? Is that what you said?
No, I said, do you work?
Well, we've all seen this one. Do I need to?
It's just- it's fine. It's so expected though.
I know he had
like,
the
I
cool
don't-
cape.
I think the monochromatic thing just works against it for me. And you know what? Maybe it's because of Pyroar. I think I might have just already been burned by this point where I'm just saying this and it's more of that.
The
Right, it's just
monochromatic
like-
look looks
but-
so good though.
And also,
No, I get
it's-
it.
it's based on a monochromatically colored
No,
animal.
And there's
like,
no patterns. There's no extraneous accents. It doesn't have the arm rings. It's like this was made for me. Like
I get it. Look, this is a good Pokemon design. I'm not saying it's not. It's just for me, it doesn't do the things that it does for others. And I'm willing to accept that I am the odd one out here.
wow, amazing.
Okay,
Er,
that's fine for you.
how big
we've
of you?
we've already seen, like, I found my there with Ursaluna. So I'm good. You all can have this panda.
Thank you.
And I will take him. I don't like the dog for the gen, I'll be honest.
Mm.
Furfru is
Furfru.
Ew. It's like a food.
Wow, we got there.
that was thank you, Ian.
Like, of course, I'm a sucker for monochromatic. I don't like the silhouette of this dog, though. Like, I just don't like what
Josh,
it's
they
doing.
designed
Like,
it for you. They did it
The
for
neutral
you.
form is the most passable version of this animal.
Yeah, and it only goes down from here. Like, this looks
I just-
garish.
I don't understand because like it doesn't do anything to it. It just changes how it looks.
Well,
Yeah.
I get. They're
Yeah.
just look.
Oh,
I know they're
gross.
just doing
Oh,
because they're like
God.
this is. But it makes me think less of poodles.
No.
It makes me think less of poodles that it doesn't change their like typings at all.
I already thought less of poodles, so I guess that's fine.
Josh is like over here fucking
God,
suffering all
I
these
hate
pained
this.
sounds. Oh.
I,
They're all
No,
bad.
they're all very bad.
Which one, apart from the neutral form, which one is the least bad?
I would put down this
Star.
animal.
I got a heart.
Oh, jeez.
Scar is the least offensive.
I don't know. I prefer Diamond, honestly.
Oh,
love
Diamond
Diamond.
looks so.
Diamond is so frustrating. It's
They're
such a
all
large sense of
so
hair.
bad. Like, I hate the overall silhouette of Heart. I hate the headpiece on Star. I hate the pants on Diamond. Like, none of this works
That's
for
really
me.
bad.
None of this.
I love.
Yeah.
I know it says trim, as in like trim on hair, but it makes me think of like the trim level on a car. Like,
Oh my
what trim level are you ordering your Furfru at?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You got the Furfru, you got the Furfru LS, you got the Furfru DS.
Oh my god.
No, I hate that I know enough about colors to be upset by that. I mean, that's not like the most advanced thing, but like, fuck, man.
So this is one of the best designs of the gen.
Oh, he's pretty good.
I love this. This is my favorite cat Pokemon.
Like, and I say that without a hint of sarcasm.
He's seen some shit.
I know, it's great.
He's always seeing shit.
Well, he's psychic, so he sees the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, Esper's really good. I love Esper.
And
I
he
love
looks
it.
so fucking cute in the anime. It's so unfair. Like,
He does.
he has the cutest little smile. He doesn't have any stupid patterns on him. Like, it's just a couple colors. It's good. Creates a nice silhouette. Good
So
Pokemon. Love this. I cannot levy any of those compliments towards the evolutions. I do not like them.
Yeah.
Meowsticks are alright. I do like Meowstic's
Stick.
flowiness.
So we have the male one that has the really awful double rings. The silhouette isn't nearly as like cute as the prior one. Like the longer limbs kind of ruin it for me. The color palette's fine, but I really hate those double rings. That's not.
That does
is
not hold up for
interesting.
the other one.
It is interesting that it adapts, that it just turns blue. I don't know why it goes completely abandons the gray like it
Right?
does.
And then they reverse the colors for like the female one, and I'm like, oh, okay, sure, it's got like a stupid beret thing, and I guess the
Love
ears
the
are
scarf.
fine, and the scarf is
Scarf's
fine, but
great.
it's like I don't like this nearly as much as the base form.
Yeah. It's Pangoro all over again. For me.
No, the difference is that Pangora's hot, so
And like
that's the
you've got
difference.
your splash of color right there in the bright yellow and red eyes. I don't know what more you want.
They're bad. I don't like them.
I do think the female version's pretty okay. The male version is just like, what is that? Why?
I don't.
Yeah, Honedge.
Honedge exists.
On edge.
Um,
I like Honedge. I love the concept. I do love the
Yeah,
concept.
it's
Better than
pretty
Clint.
cool.
I mean, I love
better than
Digimon.
Clint.
Oh fuck, Meowstick is like femboy. Oh god. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, of course. Ian, what did you
Oh.
expect?
Now I'm curious about this one though.
Would you fuck a Honedge? Press 1 in the chat
Yeah.
if you would. Press 1 if you would get railed by Honedge.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Sheathed or
no.
unsheathed?
Oh, my God.
There's only one good way.
It's a good design.
Oh no, no one's gonna like this pick. This is good. Sorry.
Oh god, what are you gonna show us?
I'm excited.
Like I like the rustic color palette. The
my
patterning is like large enough to where it actually looks pretty good. It's simple.
It's a neat idea. Like just possessed weapons is kind of fun, but it's definitely more like a Digimon than
Facts
a
though.
Pokemon.
Like, again, like, we just came from Clink, and I think this is such an upgrade to that. If we're doing an item Pokemon, like,
Well, this
I
one's
would
got
much rather it be this.
this gen's got a couple. We haven't gotten to the fairy one
It's
yet.
gotten fucking more than a couple.
We will get there. For right now, I am praising Honedge.
Good.
Okay.
He
I-
deserves your praise.
I don't like the color palette of Dual Blade, actually. Like
Oh,
You don't like
Good.
the purple?
I
the
love
purple
it.
and pink I
Double's
like
real
in theory,
funny.
but I don't like how we started with blue and that's just gone now.
Doublade's real funny. I don't like this, but at the same time, I'm kind of okay with it. Like,
I also hate the expression.
yeah.
I love the expression.
There- Yeah.
It makes him derpier than he should feel because like it's
Yeah.
a possessed sword, and yes, in theory it's the same from the prior one, but something about like the change in the patterning like changes the feel of the design, and so does the color palette change.
Yeah, because they need to both make that one pattern.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't
It-
really
it's,
either.
It's not my favorite of them. I kind of prefer the one we're about to see, honestly.
Aegis Slash.
Honedge and
Aegis Slash is
Slash
cool
are
as
really
fuck.
yeah.
The purple
And he's
is
also a
nice.
What the
Pokemon.
hell?
Has
Field form.
3 evolutions? God damn.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Aegis Slash
Aegis
is
Slash
so
is
cool.
Pretty
It's such
good.
a good concept. I love it. I love the concept. It's such a good concept.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Again, you look at the Clink line where it's like, here's the second one, there's 2 of them. Here's the third one. What the fuck is this contraption? This, it makes sense. I like it. I think
Mhm.
it's pretty good. I like the color scheme, the purple and the gold accents with the black. That's always like a clean color scheme. It's
I
real nice.
do wish he fell more in line with the rest. Like the sword, like the shape of the sword itself just looks so different compared to the others. I
Yeah.
kind of wish there was a little bit more uniformity there, but I mean, I still really like him. He's still cool.
He's
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
decent.
see that. I think that would have been a little bit too much for the design because it already has so many different like lines on the shield at the top of its head.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Well, you could have just
God,
gotten rid of
Ian.
all those lines on the top of the head, and that would like help things out.
Josh, calm down.
I didn't
be
even
happy
say
it's-
anything about the lines on the shield.
be
Like they're
happy.
fine.
It's just that.
It's what splits? Oh,
Uh,
Oh, here
Let's
we go.
see.
I love.
okay. So here's what
Oh,
we're gonna
no,
do.
it's
Here's-
gonna be
here's
the
what we're
one.
doing.
Here we
Okay,
fucking go.
so Swirlix. Swirlix is pretty good. It's like
That's-
a cotton
it's
candy
right
thing.
Josh,
What
we
a
need to go
cheat.
back. Let's go back to Spritzy. How to do it.
Fucking bless it.
We need to get it over with.
Excellent.
We also
Anyway.
need to let Selkie have this moment.
Thank you. I like Spritzy. It's
Of
cute.
course
I
you
like the. I like the kind of plague mask thing it's got going on there as well. And
Is
it's
that-
it's adorable.
That's.
Is
I
that
don't
how you
think
read
that's
it?
like.
It's
I don't
just
think
how
that's the intent. I think they just like didn't know what to design, and so they just put shapes on a piece of paper, made it pink, and called it a day.
I never
Yeah.
noticed how tiny it is. It's 8 inches big.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
They double the
Good.
height for the anime.
The less there is to see of it.
Oh my god.
It's cute.
Uh,
I like the skin
It's
to it.
fine. You can already it's already showcasing the legs, and I'm already upset.
So, on to the next.
I hate everything in this design. I
Yeah.
hate everything.
but
Glorious.
but
Gorgeous.
she's so sassy.
Oh my god,
I-
Darian,
Is
why
that
are
how
you
you
the
read it, Darian?
worst?
She's got little
I-
peats.
Love it.
Can't handle this design. I hate it so much.
If-
I saw this and I was like, "Get the fuck out of my face! I don't want you. Stop showing me your leg."
If the fur diaper was a little smaller, I think I would. enjoy
No, it
more.
wouldn't, because there's still the rest of it, which is still bad.
And it's still showing you its leg and asking you to come here. Like, isn't this nice? Don't you want this? No. Get away
Hubba
from
hubba.
me. Yeah. Oh my god, Darian. I can't.
It's
I hate
cute.
I hate the yellow
Selfie.
pattern in the ears.
Mhm.
I hate how the fluffs look. I hate the face. I hate the eyelashes.
Please explain this Tumblr aesthetic Pokemon for us.
Oh my god.
I love her so much. I love the energy she's giving. I love the little hair swirl thing. I love the eyelashes. I love the little ass bow it's got. It's just because you can't see in this, but she does have a little bow on her ass. I love the energy. I love it all.
Oh my god.
Look, okay, wait. Can I just say something really quick? The Pokedex for this is the scent that constantly emits from its fur is so powerful that this Pokemon's companions will eventually lose their sense of smell. Is this Pokemon COVID?
Oh fuck.
Have we found the COVID-19 Pokemon?
I think so. We need to make them extinct. You know, we have to wipe them out, line them up one by
yeah,
Oh my
we
God.
need to
exterminate them.
quarantine them?
all.
Yeah. Burn them up.
What do you think of the cotton candy swirl?
Very cute.
It's there. It exists. It's not my favorite.
Why are the fairy Pokemon like this?
They're like
Love it.
universally terrible for the most part.
Shut
like
up.
so many fairy type Pokemon just have the ugliest looking designs.
Like some I will admit that a lot of them that came out of Gen 6 specifically are very unfortunate. It's nice that we got a good couple ones retroactively turned to fairy, like Gardevoir or Mawile, like good ones.
Man, Swirlix, like it's not offensive. It's just it's it feels like the beginning of a design. This doesn't feel like the final draft, but it's what we got. Josh, it's funny. I would expect you to love this. Here's just the blob.
Okay, so as a Pokemon design, I dislike it. As like a design of a creature, like sure, okay, I could see this showing up in like the first town of Yokai Watch. Like, yeah. It's got no patterns. It's fine. The color palette, it's not really white. It's more like a really pale pink, and that helps it out a little bit. But I also really hate its evolution, so it doesn't have that going for it.
It's so cute as well.
It's another like goofy looking fairy thing.
I love the goofy.
But like
I love
it's just blobs and
Morph.
shapes and not like fun shapes. It just feels like
No,
they were just they drew a face and then we're like, what do we design now? And they just kept like making circles. And we're like,
the ellipses tool man from Gen 2 showed up.
Yeah,
He's
it's got the
"Hold
Gen
on,
2
I
dot
fucking
as
got
well."
this."
No, this is the worst design instincts from Gens 2 to 4 in one Pokemon. Like, it doesn't offend me because I can see how we got here. You can see the Gen 2, 3, and 4 in this Pokemon. It's just that it's just like it doesn't work. It's just like trying so hard. It's that person who really wants to be into fashion but just doesn't have that sense of style.
yeah, I'm not
So it makes sense that it's here, but it's just
I'm not about this. I'm not. No.
It's
You
like
know.
if you're gonna show me an alternative to Aromatisse, it shouldn't be this.
Okay, Diesel.
It's cute.
He's
Okay,
cute.
fine.
He's adorable. Look at the face.
Well, I do like this as a first evolution. Like just
Yeah.
what you start out with. It's got
He's a solid
got
little
a couple
fella.
cute things going for it. He's got that cute little face. I'm like, yeah. I don't know why we were channeling Gen 4 so hard with the evolution, but
With something.
Malamar.
I love the diabolical look, I will say. Like serving
So
evil.
here's- I
It's
don't hate this
fucking
Pokemon.
Professor Pericles.
Yeah, a little bit. So like if Inkay is upside down, then it's constantly frowning and everyone's like, oh, look at this cute thing. And it's like, can't you see I'm sad? So I can see how it turns into Malamar, where it's just pissed off. Because it's like, this is what I was feeling inside when you all just thought I was cute and happy all the time. And I do appreciate like this evil villain scientist vibe.
I
It's
like the
pretty
expression. I think they went way too wild with the number of colors here.
I mean, I get that for you.
Like there's even light blue in the design.
Yeah, like right
It's a lot.
on the back end of the head.
It's a lot. I don't hate it. I should hate it. I don't.
Like if the blue was replaced with the pale color of the tentacles, I actually would have I would have not really liked it, but like would have been pretty fine with it. But
Would have
as
been more
is, he looks a
passable.
bit like too. It's just there's a little too much going on, like in every
Right.
aspect.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
What's next? Is it?
Oh, it's our friend.
It is. Oh, I can't wait for you.
Oh my god.
Take it
No.
away.
It's our friend here.
Fuck off with
Oh,
this.
Hand thing.
What
It's
an
just so
unfortunate
bad.
design that somehow everyone okayed and said this is good enough.
Like the number of people that this had to pass through.
Yes,
It's absurd.
It's And like seeing this is upsetting. Knowing where it goes makes me even more upset. But just looking at this as a starting off point, how? How did we get
Like,
here?
I already hate this.
Yeah, exactly. This is already terrible on its own. Even removing what it becomes like this by itself is so bad. I don't understand.
Oh my god. Like, the color choice is terrible. Like, it looks this. Everything here is bad. I hate it. And then they're like, you know what? Let's triple down on this. And
Let's make it so much worse.
like, it's got everything, right? It's got the over-designed, like, everything. It has little bands fucking everywhere. It's got circle patterns fucking everywhere. Like, it's got this really ugly color palette. It makes a terrible silhouette. This is the fucking worst design in Pokemon. Like,
Okay.
I'm
Even
glad that
has-
we'll never
Josh.
get this low ever again.
Josh, it even has a line in the center of it for some reason that doesn't separate the colors, unlike everywhere else on its body. Just for you.
Okay, I will say, I do like the concept. That's it.
What concept?
Yeah, like what? Just like the idea of barnacles?
Yeah, the idea of multiple things protruding from the rock center thing, multiple arms.
And becoming this like Sentai Power Ranger thing?
Yes, I like the concept. That's it.
Okay.
Just to throw in a bit of positivity.
Okay.
That's all.
Zodiac Pokemon.
Yeah.
Barbaracle, 689.
And
So
you
we
can,
have-
like, turn its head. It looks like it has like a thing coming
You
out.
know
of its
what?
neck.
It is a Kingdom Hearts Pokemon. It just said 7 become 1. So, you know, it does have that going for it. Skrelp's pretty good.
Cute, very cute. I like it.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Grell.
It's got a really unique like color palette choice that's
Pretty
actually
good.
like I think works out quite a bit. And it has a little more going on with the silhouette than like Horsey in a positive way. Like I actually really like this guy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ugly in a cute way.
You just want to like hold him and tell him it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Give him little
Nah,
pets.
I keep him around, but no compliments for him. It would make him too positive. That's setting him up for failure, and that just seems rude to do.
Oh my god, because you're assuming he's already gonna fail.
Well, you know what?
And then
I guess he doesn't fail, but
Galgi is really cool. I love the design.
I love the silhouette. I really wish those lines weren't there, and I don't really like the pink that much.
Jesus.
But
I won't go on the lines. I will say this is a better version of the silhouette that Forges has because it isn't like very sexual. Like, thank you for that. Like, if it was reversed, I would be a little bit afraid. But as it is, I like this for what it is.
he's
Yeah,
cool.
not bad at all.
Yeah.
Like that Shadow of the Colossus thing, the one that flies. It's like the big pus bags.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. In the desert.
I want to kill it.
I want to kill it.
Do not kill our friend.
He's being a lad.
Do you
Cluncher's
like this lad?
Clauncher's pretty alright. I like the
Does he
color
have
scheme.
one big claw?
I don't really like him very much. I think he's dumb.
Does he launch the claw?
You'll
No,
see. You'll see.
He's just got the one big. Yeah, you'll see.
Okay.
It'll be explained.
He's a little like as far as like the other is crab the right term? Lobster? I don't know.
This is a lobster.
Whatever. Like of that type of water Pokemon in these gens, this one's kind of the worst, I find. Like
What?
he's already so like I prefer
What?
Krabby and like
The what you prefer? The one with the random ass star on its head?
Yeah,
no of the first evolutions.
yeah. Not
Okay,
not
the
not
first.
not Clawdon, but Corfish. Corfish
Yeah.
is great.
Okay.
Look at his. He's got a
Okay.
stupid little face.
Like
I don't
do we
agree,
need black
but okay,
bands
that's
on
fine.
every layer?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't. I don't
I
like
like
all
it.
that's going on with Clauncher. I just don't. I don't
I'm
like
fine
all of
with
it.
it.
Like
I like it.
I'm
on
fine
the
with
main one, sure, but like on the 3 preceding, like this is the
Yes.
first Evo. Like not like he doesn't need to be this
Yes.
much.
Josh, if it wasn't there, it would just be a line and you would be upset with the lines.
It at least is like
Yeah.
it's at least like layers of like the shell.
The
So it
same.
kind of has
Yeah,
to be.
exactly.
And I would prefer that over this.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it just because there is a rational excuse as to why it is doesn't mean it's good, or that it has to be liked.
Like, I
'Cause
also
there's
hate
ways
how
you
the
could've-
bottom claw is yellow, but like
So what are you gonna do with that tiny ass little thing?
well, he's gonna evolve and show you it's not a tiny little thing.
Oh, that's true. He went and beat it for 30 years and came back and he's like, all right, now I can beat the shit out of
He
you.
got anchor arm, and now he's a jerk.
Now he's a jerk and everybody loves him.
I'm fine
Was
with
it
this
like
design.
you, like shoot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
it's a
the cool thing.
cannon
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, like
Oh,
the
okay.
name is Clawitzer, like a howitzer.
I would say okay.
I'm fine with
He
it.
is awkward in the anime because one of the main characters, this is one of his main Pokemon, and I'm just like, sir.
Why do you look like this?
He's in new Pokemon Snap. He opens secret passageways for you. I'm fine with him. He's cool.
But like
Yeah, you know
know-
what? I like this Digimon as well.
big arm aside, like his actual body is, it's more of the same. He gets a different head. He kind of looks funny.
I really wish his second arm was the light blue
Mm.
to make
I
it
can
like
see why.
asymmetrical. To make the
can
big
see
arm
why,
feel
but-
a bit more special, because it's just like now it's there's so much in such a little design.
What do you do when you wake up one day and your right arm is 3 times the size of your own body?
Jack it as hard as possible.
Oh
He's
my God.
fine.
claw!
I'm actually pretty okay with this Pokemon.
Yeah, I like the color scheme personally.
Yeah, I'm not like
And I like
wild,
the flowiness.
but like I'm like yeah, he's all right.
going
We
well.
have like that Pokemon that
I-
was like one of the first reveal, like shown off anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
Helioptile.
Tile. I
He's
What
love
is
so
with
this
the
cute.
lines
Pokemon
on
so
his
much.
forehead?
It's so good. I don't care. I won't hear it. You can say it, but I'm not going to hear it. Continue.
It doesn't need to be there. Everything else is fine. Why is this triangle there? They could have just used the gray.
Yeah, the
If
gray could have been there for sure.
If Josh just said anything, I didn't hear it. So
Oh my
I'm
God.
fine. I love this Pokemon. He's real good.
I mean, he's really cute. I agree. He could use some tweaking. That's all.
Not really
Like,
some fun,
everything
but
else
it's
is
just
like-
sort of there. It's alright.
Yeah, but that's why it's
alright.
like this should have been like brought up in like the design room. Like, does this need to be here? Like,
Josh, we've already talked about this. It definitely was, and this is probably toned down for them. Like, you've seen the other examples. We know how bad they get.
I know.
Be thankful. Be thankful.
He's fine. His evolve form's less fine.
Oh, you don't like Heliolisk?
I prefer that one.
I really do like Heliolisk.
You know
I
what
can
my one problem
understand-
is. You know what it
I
is.
do know what your one problem.
It's
I
the
do,
leg
I do, I
bands.
get it.
Bands and lines.
I'm fine with it.
I do wonder why they made his bottom jaw yellow, though.
I would make it stand out, I think.
I
Yeah,
get
but
it.
does it
Yeah, I
need
suppose.
to? Because it would still stand out otherwise.
And I wouldn't
He's
say
an executioner.
Well, also, like, he's the kind of lizard that like has like the big fraying neck thingy.
Yeah.
Because like it goes like
It's
that's
good.
when he does his electric stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sticks
Mhm.
out. His jaw more.
He's never looked flattering in key art, I find. The anime fixes him up though. Like they help him out.
That's
And the
good.
game, he looks good too.
Yeah.
Because he gets his animations.
We have an
I
actual
do like.
we have an actual
Oh, yeah.
Digimon.
Yeah, wholesale.
Oh
just
man,
to
it's
Digimon.
the level 3 version of Taranimon. Like, cool. They finally gave him one. It's been 20 years.
So I do like Tyrant. I think Tyrant's really cute.
No, he's good.
Right.
And I'm glad that we got a T-Rex finally. It's just like I do feel like the ones from Gen 5 were really strong. So this should have felt more like a return to like after Gen 3 and 4. I'll take this.
Yeah.
It loses some of the specialness, but it's still pretty decent.
Because the Gen 4 was the Crania, whatever the hell, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Craniodust.
Crania.
And then the face one, the stone
Bastiodon.
face one.
Bastiodon. Oh, not
Yeah.
Shieldon? Shieldon.
Shieldon. Yeah, it's
Shieldon,
Shieldon.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks fine. Like, he has a subdued enough color palette. He's fine.
That Josh
He does feel a
cannot
little out of...
complain.
His next evolution I also really like, but he feels so out of place in Pokemon.
He's just a Digimon again.
Yeah.
Just
I like
slap like a Gatling gun on his back, and he'll definitely be a Digimon.
I don't know, he also looks like a Tachikaze unit.
I like
He
the
really does. Like, he should be in Vanguard.
I do like Tyrantrum.
Like, he's a really good design. It's just, like, it's weird that he's in Pokemon, of all places.
I'm fine with it. I can kind of see what you're saying. I don't see it as much as like Druddigan, where it's like, oh my god. But
Yeah.
like I can. This is like right in the line for me. It's right on the line.
But between
I
the
think
two
he should be
fossil
bigger than
Pokemon.
8 foot.
Well, this is the
Yeah.
only fossil Pokemon this gen, Darian, so...
No,
I disagree.
Gosh, no, I prefer
Well,
the other one.
I'm actually probably gonna agree with Darian in this one somehow.
It's really cute.
It is cute,
You gotta be this
So
way.
what about the horn?
and it's colorful.
I can sway your mind.
Josh hates anything where it's like, why is there color here?
Yeah, but this
why does
one's
this
got a
not look
beard.
like-
Isn't that cute?
Why could you not confuse
It is
that with
cute.
dirt or mud?
But
I want my Pokemon to look like dirt. Okay.
Amara.
Oh,
yeah. It's fine.
Amara.
Love it.
It's
fine.
really
Love it.
cute.
I want to
wanna
rip off
hug
the
it.
gem,
You?
though.
I was gonna
No.
say that.
Oh well.
I was gonna
yeah.
say that.
True.
I like it. The gem is like placed wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be
I
there.
like the gem. I like the gem.
If it
I wouldn't
needs
mind
to
it on
be
the
on
tail
it,
or something.
if it needs to be on it, it should have been at the base of its neck, like on its chest, like in a sensical, symmetrical spot.
Because now it
Um,
just feels, like, awkward.
Yeah.
Is there one on the other side?
Probably.
Yeah,
Like,
there is.
yeah.
That doesn't make it that much better, though. To be
No,
honest.
it almost makes it worse. No, the actual,
look
like,
at its-
look is fine.
Yeah, it's got a
I
cute
like the
little.
color scheme.
Love this
Yeah,
look.
No, the
Little
light blue
sail.
is very good. I've always loved that kind of color
It's a
palette.
tequila sunrise.
yeah.
Uh,
That sounds really good right now, Dan.
I don't like the evolved form. I like the original like the base form, but I don't like this.
This is my favorite fossil Pokemon of all.
I do like this. I'm sorry, Josh.
I like it quite a bit, honestly.
I think it's pretty good.
It makes the best cry out of all of them. I love its sound.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
not.
I like the colors. I like the
Do you-
yellow.
Do you
with the
not like?
purple and blue?
Do you not like Brontosaurus Pokemon, Josh? Because you
No,
don't
I
like
hate this fucking
Meganium, you don't like
pattern
Tropius.
with all of these gems lining the entire design.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
that we could do away with for sure. I completely agree.
Bedazzle.
Darren, he does like Tropius. He's fine with Tropius.
Oh, you
Yeah.
like Tropius,
Tropius is great.
Josh? He's got little bananas.
Fine, the oppressively female ones tend to have weirdly, like, extra things on them that no need to be there, and that kind of, like, ruins the design for
Yeah.
me.
That's fair.
It is
Because they're like,
it is
we're making them
very-
more females. We have to put more things on them to make them prettier. And I'm like, you've ruined it.
But like even then, it doesn't offend me as much as it did for Amora, where they're just like, this is gonna like become a thing. They could have just placed it on the forehead if that was where it was gonna end up.
But then
And
it would
would
look
have been
top
fine for
heavy.
him. I don't care.
But the design would then just be top heavy.
Yeah, we could have just
It's
gotten rid
fine.
of them.
It makes the design
No.
flow a lot better if you got rid of the gems.
I like the gems. Leave the
We
gems.
gotta let Selkie have something. This is Selkie's gen, okay?
No,
This is not-
Selkie has his one Pokemon. There you go.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
hey, all things considered, roasting of Aromatisse was pretty tame. Oh, Sylveon!
We've been talking about it for like 10 years. It's why Aromatisse got what it got. It's been known. Sylveon, real good. Josh is gonna say it has too many elements. I'm fine with it. They really wanted to make a marks, and it's fairy for being a fairy Pokemon from Gen 6. Wow, good job.
They
You
could have
did
done so much more.
Congratulations,
more.
you
That's
have
perfect.
one good fairy Pokemon this gen. I hope you're
So
happy.
good.
They could have done so much more as with the concept of a fairy. This doesn't say fairy to me. This just says effeminate for no reason.
If it makes you feel any better,
Varian?
this Pokemon's
That
name is
literally is what
Nymphia.
fairy Pokemon are.
It's so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
Because I kind of thought the same thing, and then I saw that this Pokemon's name was Nymphia, and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, you know,
It's-
whatever. I don't dislike any of the evolutions. I like Sylveon. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't. I like all
To
of
me,
them.
I look at Sylveon and I think of Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. I get that vibe. And I like from before, like at the start of it. And I kind of like
yeah.
that.
I like most of this design. I do feel that it's a little top heavy. Like I would have preferred if there was like, I would have preferred if there wasn't the ribbon in the flowing part, not the bow, but like the tail around the ear. I kind of wish there were just 4 on the main ribbon, like on the as for the choker. I feel like that would have been a little bit better because it just makes this way how it is now makes it feel top heavy.
Ian, don't look at
Especially
that.
since there isn't anything else to the rest of the
Ian.
design.
Yeah.
But like
I
good color
understand.
palette. I don't mind the layering of the coloring on the ribbons. Like I've made my peace with that.
Oh, God.
Oh, Josh,
Oh,
is it
next.
time?
Here
Is
you
it
I
go.
have
time
a
to
pick
meet-
right for
is
this
it time
one.
to see
Oh,
the
this
boy?
loser.
Oh.
This loser.
What do you mean? He's so good. What the fuck? If your opinion is anything other than this boy is good, then you're just wrong.
He's good. I used him.
He's
So,
alright.
so he's my favorite Pokemon. I love this lad so much.
He's so good.
Like,
He's so wonderful.
he has such a like there's a lot of colors going on, but they balance them out in a nice way. He doesn't feel top heavy. He doesn't feel like midsection heavy. There isn't a lot going on in like his legs and below. But usually those are covered up most of the time. And it would probably look too weird if they did. I'm glad that there's no like extraneous patterns. There's like no weird armbands or lines on like the arms or the legs. Like
Okay.
it's just like none
None that are unnecessary, because keep in mind, like the design of the face, he's supposed to be a masked wrestler. Like
No,
that.
I
But
get
there
it.
isn't like
Like what it
a
is.
lot there considering what could have been.
Josh,
Like,
Josh, you've gotten upset at less. You've gotten upset at so much less.
Yes. Like the only thing I kind of want gone is the orange band across the center of the head. I don't mind the eyeliner. The beak part is fine. Even the tail is going at the end. I think I like a lot. The line down the center is a bit much. But like it is a modern Pokemon design. They were gonna have something like that.
I really loved this Pokemon when I first ran into it. I thought it was real cool. I loved using him on my team. Every time I've seen him post Gen 6, I'm just like, I've done it already. I don't get the same excitement from seeing it. It was really cool for its generation. I really do like the design, but like when I was in Sword and Shield and I saw this Pokemon just wandering around in the wild area, I was just like, I'm just gonna steer clear of you. I'm not in the mood right now. That's just kind of how I feel about him in general. I look, he's a good design that I just have to be in the mood for.
He's very good.
Yep, the only good design in this gen.
Oh boy.
Here's your package
Pikachu
for the
clone.
That's alright.
Dedenne.
Cute.
That's real cute. Really
It's not
cute.
my favorite. I prefer Pachirisu, honestly.
Oh no. No.
It's alright.
That's fine. That's fine to think that. I cannot stand that much white and like.
Though
I'm
my
not a Pachirisu person.
my overall Pikachu clone favorite that is Pikachu is probably Emolga though, the flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Dedenne's
Dedenne's
fine.
really cute.
Denne's fine.
Yeah.
I think
Discard
As a
your
fairy
hand, draw
Pokemon,
6. It's
first of
pretty
all,
good.
as a fairy, thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God that this can also be defined as a fairy. We needed that. It's round like Pikachu used to be, so like it's already improved. It has
It's using the
Raichu's
Raichu color scheme.
for the most part. Yeah. No, again, it's just like if this replaced Pikachu, I would be fine with it.
Huh?
Yeah, it's good for what it is.
Yeah, it does its thing. We have Carbink. What? It exists.
Irving exists.
What a name. It's there. I don't dislike it.
It's
Very
there.
cute. I like it.
It's a rock.
It's a rock with eyes.
It's a rock.
Funny.
I guess this passes for a creature design.
Oh yeah, Josh, do you have the Japanese website open?
Yes.
Okay, good, because we're gonna get to some regional forums soon. But anyway, yeah, carving, a choice. It's there. I find it really weird that they tied its like evolution, which it can evolve into, as like a mythical. I think that was a choice. Yeah, I don't know.
It exists. I don't know. You have
Yeah.
Gumi or
Gumi.
It's cute.
Nume.
Gumi's pretty cute.
Love it. Love the face. Oh my god, it's so cute.
Gumi's pretty adorable. Probably, maybe my favorite of the line.
So, did Gumi get a Hisuian version
No.
as well, or is that just the
No.
other two?
Just the other two.
Yeah.
The other two. Gumi
Okay.
is still Gumi.
He's a little
So
fella.
the slime exists. It's good. Like as like a first stage.
I like the color scheme. Yeah, it's fun. The derp smile.
Considered the
It
weakest.
it
dragon
immediately gets not great as soon as it evolves.
Oh, it's fine. I love Sliggoo. So
Pokemon.
cute.
Sliggoo's not bad.
Kind of scary and weird. The other arms.
It
I'm
looks
not a
like an
fan of.
alien, and I like it.
I no longer like the antennas. I don't like the eyes. The mouth is fine, I guess. It has the Gen 2 circles. I don't like the arms.
You don't want to milk its arms.
His little nubbins.
No. No.
But it does have a Hisuian form,
It does.
which is, I think, better. Because
It's
looks
less
miserable.
weird. Because I don't have
It
to
looks
see the whole
sad at
thing.
existing.
Yeah, it's like.
I
hello.
guess this one's not as bad. This one isn't as sad yet. It's getting there though.
It hasn't looked at itself in the mirror yet.
Yeah, not yet.
It's a cute little fella.
I've never
Yeah.
been a big fan of Numagelion.
No,
No.
What I like. It's so cute.
I like
I-
Gudra personally. I do.
So
How much porn have you looked
Gudra
up?
is fine.
That's not relevant.
I think it's a fun color scheme. Gudra kind of grosses me out a little bit, but like other than that,
I
think
love
it's
how
a
they
pretty
got
fun
rid of the
design.
slime in the anime.
Yeah, they
It's
were
like they knew.
cowards.
It's like they knew.
Absolute fucking cowards.
That is a coward move because even the new
Goodra.
version drips. And you can find a lot of stuff with this Pokemon.
It's very
Okay.
true.
Hold on.
Nothing good.
Of course, look at those
4K.
thighs. Of course,
Holy
people.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I don't like the circles.
I knew what they were doing.
I guess the silhouette's fine. Like the color palette's always
You
like.
really
good
like
on
this thing
Cross
that
Ultra. It's
much?
just no. I don't like this Pokemon.
Ian, it's
People
a
do.
slime dragon.
Ooh, yeah, okay.
It's a dragon
yeah,
that is
I'm
constantly
scrolling.
You have
Yep.
you know how you evolve it? It has to evolve in rain. It has to be wet to evolve. I really do like Hisuian Goodra. I
So
think it's an
sad.
improvement.
It
It looks
looks
so
so
depressed.
it
It
looks
looks
so sad.
Sorry for existing.
Like-
It looks so. It's like I'm so sorry that this is what I became.
I mean, with
and I
that
do appreciate
growth
that.
there, yes, I feel
Hope
sorry
and
for its
optimism gone.
existence.
It's good. I like the animations because it does jump into its shell, and you can see it sleeping in its shell, which is fun.
Oh, no.
It's a fun Pokemon. I don't like that it still drips. It does the animations. Now that they're actually putting more effort into animations with Arceus, I do not like. It makes me uncomfortable.
Don't
But
be a
other than
coward.
that, I'm not a coward. I used one for a bit, and I saw it, and it looked at me because they have the eye tracking now, and like, you know,
No, I don't
I just
like.
had to deal with
I don't
it.
like this line. This is one. No, I don't like it.
You know what? I do kind of like the shell. It now looks like it's riding on something. For the Hisuian form, it looks like it's like riding on like some purple vessel, which is kind of like weird.
The only
But
the peak version, or no, sorry, I'm thinking of Dragonite because the one from Best Wishes wasn't angry all the time.
Oh,
Was
Kyoto.
it-
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was thinking of Iris's Dragonite being
Mhm.
like the angriest fucking boy in the world.
He just wants to snap
Fun.
someone's neck all the time, and you know what? Fair.
that's fun.
It's pretty good. Oh shit! Here we go.
Here
I
we
love
go.
I love Clef.
That's
Okay, Selkie, why?
What? It's cute.
So
it's
this is
really fucking stupid.
this is one of the most
Why?
yokai watch Pokemon in this gen.
So when people complain about Gen 5, this is what they're talking about. They're not talking about Gen 5.
Yeah,
They're
facts.
talking about Klefki. Like, even those ones still read as like actual designs. Klefki will be done better next gen. For right now, Klefki as it exists is just, oh man, I don't know. It's fine.
I don't think it's fine. This is a bad turn for direction. That should not have been okayed. This Ghostwood though.
Very cute.
Yeah, Klefki is good for like Kingdom Hearts. Like you could like see him still.
Oh
in
my
Keyblades.
God.
Like, he stole Riku's Keyblade and gave him a car key instead, so it's fine. Phantom's real good.
Phantom's so cute. Look at his little
Look at him.
arms.
He's happy
Super
to be here.
adorable.
Look at his little arms.
Love its sound.
Like for ghost types, it's like yeah, this is good.
This is
I even like
Trevenant.
Revenant.
Let him do it.
Trevenant.
It's fine.
Pretty good.
He's cool. I
I
like him a lot.
like him less, but it's still pretty good.
It's cool. Really cool.
Like I think how some of the detailing looks, he looks weird with other Pokemon.
I could.
Like I can see him, like I view him more as like an RPG enemy in like Dragon Quest when I do like a Pokemon.
Yeah. And I was gonna say I could see him appearing in like an animated film. Like he would be in Snow White or like The Last Unicorn as just like something somebody hallucinates.
So it's a
Or
little
if there's
weird that
any
he's
Pokemon design
here, but I do
necessarily.
like him, so I guess he can stay.
I do.
We have Musashi's
Pumpkaboo.
Pokemon for the gen. Pumpkaboo.
Ooh, adorable.
Pumpkaboo.
Love
So perfect, so precious, so cute.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, he's good.
Pretty cute. Pretty cute.
He's got the V derp face that like everything has this gen. That most Pokemon have in general, but they give him some personality in the anime, so it helps him out a little bit. This Gorgeist.
Mickey Mouse pants. Yeah, Gorgai.
Ugh,
Do
that
not
thing's
like.
bad.
Do not like at all.
Love it.
What's wrong with the Gorgeist? It's so spooky.
It look like the hair. It looks like someone's just like, "This is my OC. Don't steal."
No.
The blandest face so far.
And it's just like a big ball sack.
How do
Yeah.
you really for this?
There's 3 holes to
It's got a
choose
little
from.
pumpkin.
That doesn't mean scary. This is somebody who's like trying to be scary and failing on every this is like somebody who is friendly. You know, every other ghost bullies on this bullies this
Oh,
Pokemon.
facts. What I really want to do is pick it up by its body and like hit stuff with it.
Oh my god.
Wow, a lot of
That's
people turn this
fair.
into female. Holy shit. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
No, they turned straight into a female with big hips, which makes sense. Badass.
Yeah, I get it. Don't like it.
Oh, thank you.
It's
We
got
have
that mouth.
Bergmite.
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 It's there.
Let me see. I believe has a Hisuian form.
It does rock.
It's like that rock with
No.
ice chunk, but evolved.
It's his evolution that has it.
Okay, it's only his evolution. Okay.
Yeah.
Bergmite is fine.
Bergmite is a Pokemon that I always forget.
Same.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's better than that earlier Pokemon whose name I've already forgotten.
Carbink?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems like that should have been this?
It evolves
Avalugg?
into this. This is the middle form.
It's
Hello.
odd.
Avalugg is really
Oh
fun.
yeah, Avalugg.
That was really cool. Though. I like
Avalugg's super funny in 3D when it's just like a flat top.
Sure.
Oh, wait, it has like this
Flathead
cracks in it. Does it have like a body inside that, or how's
No.
that
Oh,
work?
your ice.
It's part of its body.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty fun in Sword and Shield for the DLC where you can see it in the ice and it's just chilling out there with a bunch of the penguin Pokemon, which is a penguin I like, but we'll get to that.
You like the fucking
Yeah.
ice cube?
Yeah, Ice Cube is real good, but we'll get there.
Okay.
We'll save that. This is the better
Whoa.
version.
It looks really cool.
He's melting. He's
I
gonna
do
die
really
soon.
like it.
He gets a fucking
but he
snowplow.
Yeah, exactly. They're pincers. They open up.
Oh
Okay.
shit, for real?
That makes me like this
Yeah.
less.
Oh.
No, Josh, I know, because again, it's very much like Origin form Giratina who opens up his little mouth to eat and whine at you, being like, I want a poffin. I want muffins. And it just kills all of the atmosphere that Giratina has. I think for this one it works. But that's because its mouth shape is actually razor sharp sort of things. Instead of just being a circle.
Uh-huh. This is I don't really
I
like
just
this
feel
Pokemon.
sorry for this thing.
Yeah.
Let's go to
When
the
the key
goodest
art is
boy.
not flattering at all.
Oh no, there's no
No.
good key art for it.
Well, because they have to showcase what detail there is of him, which is
Yeah.
cracks in his back, and that's kind of it.
Yeah, but if you frame him from below, he looks a little better because he at least feels like a creature and not like
Right.
a shape that you're looking at.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck is this?
Because so this is one of the big obstacles before the Pokemon League for Satoshi in the anime. And boy, did they use all of the low angles as possible during the fights with this, just
Yeah.
to make it as menacing as possible, because the design's not doing it on its own. They were trying real hard. I don't really like this Pokemon. Onbat though. Onbat's cool.
Yes, the boy, the lad.
Noibat
I love Noibat
fun.
so much.
Onbat.
I do like this line. He's real cute.
He's so good.
Like as like a
Yeah.
as like arguably a new Zubat.
Oh,
Well,
well, because
'cause-
he doesn't have like any like random lines.
Yeah, it's nice.
He's fun.
So clean, good color palette. He's got a penguin on his head too. Just like he's got a Norded penguin, excuse me.
That's just like a yellow bird.
Yeah.
Yellow bird
It's a ducky. He's got like a floating ducky.
with like a black beak. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
it was Satoshi's third flying type in that series.
Yeah.
Have 3 of them. It's fine. Now go fight Zapdos with them.
It's fucking great. then-
Onvern's also just real good.
The super, yeah. Noivern is a staple of my personal team. Always. Will always have on my team.
I like that he
Love
has
the
the
color
Gundam
scheme.
V-Fin. It's good.
Real fun design.
So
Real good
cool.
design.
I don't know
They're
why
really
this isn't treated as like the main dragon line for this gen, and the fact that it's Numagelion
You know
really
why.
saddens me.
Well, because I
You
mean,
don't know why.
Gudra is the one
Yeah, that's what I
that's
said.
treated. Well, yeah, but like it's just dragon, isn't it?
Maybe?
It's also 3 stages. This would need a 3rd stage.
Then give it a 3rd
Gosh.
stage. Give it an awkward middle sibling, and like,
An awkward
No.
middle.
because then this would just replace Garchomp forever, because it's just the better
Good
design.
passes.
Never.
Garchomp is such an
a
ugly
bad
design.
It's so terrible.
Piss off. Gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm glad that Josh is the one who got yelled at for that.
Freaking love
Because,
that.
like, it's shit. I'm sorry.
So we have
Um,
Xerneas.
Xerneas.
I love Xerneas.
He's pretty
That's the reason
cool.
I chose X. I was like, I love
Yeah,
the
me
blue
too.
thing. I like the deer. I like the multicolors. Ian, I just posted something and got it buried. How dare you? It's
What
fine.
is that? Very cool, but what is it?
Yes, well,
I was gonna show Avalok with his like mouth open to show like it's still pretty cool
Ooh,
when it opens up
good.
with pincers.
Cool.
you stepped on.
Well, I just saw that while I was scrolling, and I was like, you know what? I just need to include this.
No, you don't.
It
For
felt
Josh.
very important.
It felt
Uh,
very important.
So Xerneas is one of my favorite legendaries. Like,
Really?
yeah.
Oh.
No, he has a really clean
Wow.
design. Like, look how like he has a really clean silhouette. His patterning is like really minimal. And like the multicolored antlers don't feel top heavy in the design, weirdly enough. It's actually
Oh.
very balanced.
Yeah,
You can
Xerneas is
really
awesome.
tell that this like they really considered this design to make sure that it didn't feel like over
Like too
designed
much.
and too much.
Mhm.
Like so much of it scaled back in such an elegant way. Like I love this thing. This is why I chose X.
Which is funny because I do know that he struggled actually like designing the X and Y legendaries. Like it was a struggle to be like, how do I make an X and Y Pokemon?
Yeah, but like
Um,
that's why they're probably some of the better modern legendaries.
Yeah, but I think the struggle also happened with Diamond and Pearl, and that went the complete opposite direction of being like too much.
Yeah,
They just
but
tripped and fell on
these,
their face with
These
those.
two feel so refined
Yeah, they really do.
that like no other gen like posts like this forward feel like sure, the thing that I didn't like about Evil Tile, whatever, is like the weird veins. But like I liked everything else in the design. Like I like his silhouette. I like how like scaled back a lot of the design elements are.
He does just feel
Yeah.
so very menacing.
Well, he is
Yeah.
the dark
Even though
legendary.
it's funny, even though it's
Well, I
funny,
know.
because Xerneas is ultimately the one that like gives you the most fucked up ending for the villain, because he's eternally like coming back to life just to die again. which is really funny. I feel bad, but
Oh,
also, what a
but
dumb
also
plan.
don't. Hmm.
What a dumb plan. Everything about that. Oh, can I just say really quickly before I forget? I love, for Ultra Sun and Moon, they added a new way to save where you press X to open the menu and then Y to save. I love that that was not in X and Y. I love that
good.
they did not have that for this. Very good. I thought of that every single time I used that to save.
Oh.
Anyway.
Yeah, these were the last good
Zygarde.
legendaries. It's a little sad. But then
Zygarde.
Zygarde's here.
Zygarde.
Zygarde's real good. You
Zygarde.
hater.
Do we
I
not...
love my green snakes.
Oh, do they not have 1%? That's a little sad.
No,
So they don't have
I think
Puni-chan?
I think 1% is just for the anime, Josh.
What? Puni?
No, it's
Puni-chan.
in.
It's in the game.
1% is in the game in Alola. I don't know if you can use it.
You can't. No,
I don't
you,
remember.
you collect them. You can't use them.
But I'm pretty sure they show it.
But would they have a
Pony-chan.
Pokedex entry since you can't use them in battle?
Maybe not. I don't think.
So, I love my green snake.
Look at this little fella.
Green snakes are real good in general, which is why I love Rayquaza, why Serperior is pretty good, even though Snivy's the best. Yeah. Real fun. When I saw this, I was like, I want more. The third version might be good if we focus on this, because I really like it. The 10% form, really fun. Really strange, but really fun. The complete
Yeah,
form, what the fuck
random
is
dog.
that?
So we
The
so
fuck is
50%'s
freaking fun?
like a thing. You know what? I finally got my Super Robot reference with complete form. Good.
It's bigger.
Give me my mid 90s Super Robot reference. He does the
Damu.
he does the Bresto Fire in the anime. It's pretty good. He has the stupid like Brave helmet, and I'm like,
I'm about
why?
all of this.
Like it makes me just go like, but why the French gen? It feels so out of place here. It feels out of place in Pokemon, but so is any Brave reference in most things. But I like them despite that.
Pretty good.
You would.
Yeah.
But it's funny because now I can just be like, you like complete form Zygarde.
Yeah.
Anytime you criticize every other design for being over designed.
This shouldn't be in Pokemon.
10,000 too many elements.
Like this should not be in Pokemon. This belongs in a Brave anime. But that franchise got canceled, despite how much money it still makes every year. It's weird.
Just the way it goes.
But this is like just a reference Pokemon,
Yeah.
which is weird for a legendary. And we have this ugly piece of shit.
Selfie.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
Selfie, here you go.
Girl, dancing, queen.
Selfie's or
The
Diancie.
queen.
Wow. It's pretty good. Actually, I don't dislike it.
I like Diancie as well.
Like it's one of the it's like the pixie Pokemon for the gen. I'm just like
Yeah, so
I
Josh
just don't
is
like
automatically
I don't like
gonna
any
hate
of these. I really don't like
But
the
it
Mega
has
Evolution.
Mega.
Like
The Mega.
So gorgeous.
I mean, if I wanted to hang up a
So-
chandelier, I guess like I can do worse. But
Diancie, I've got a job for you. Go hang
What?
it over my dining room table and look good.
Honestly, it would. It's just like this is I like normal Diancie. This is a lot, but it's also like one of the most refined megas out of all of them.
They knew
Like,
what they were going
design
after
wise,
with it.
I get it. I think
They-
this key art looks really ugly, but
Yeah.
part of it is that it doesn't look like the diamonds are attached to the design.
Yeah.
It looks like they're just
But it-
photoshopped behind it.
Right.
It's fine.
So the key art looks really bad. But
It's
The
okay.
design's fine, I guess. Also, the movie was really shit, but
It's fine.
Hoopa exists.
He does.
I like one of these.
All right. All right.
Hoopa's fine. Hoopa's got
You
spunk.
have
I don't
confined
love base
form,
Hoopa.
which is like fine.
I like Unbound. I'm
You have
sorry.
unbound form, which is big.
She's good.
He's
You had that ready.
Unbound's pretty fun. I'm sorry.
No, I love unbound form. Like, I think the darker color palette actually, because one thing I don't like is how bright and confined a lot of the design elements are on confined form. While in unbound,
Yeah.
like it doesn't have the V thing. You just kind of have the bands, and there's kind of no getting rid of those. But with the
Yeah.
darker color palette, it doesn't make it too loud, and the design elements are separated enough to where I'm actually pretty fine with it.
Yeah.
Really liked it. Yeah.
Yep.
I like this Pokemon.
I think you could only get it in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Specifically this version. You had to like go to a mart, like a Pokemart. And to like, I just found this thing. Here you go, kid.
Odd,
It was weird.
but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Volcanion.
cool. And we have Volcanion, who does not look like a Pokemon. This is a
No.
Digimon.
The very-
I'm sorry. This is
the end.
It's a Digimon for sure.
Yeah.
It's like this.
Fun typing.
Like this. This looks like it belongs in the same anime as Zygarde, but like complete form. But not in.
Yeah,
Neither
the
should be in
colors-
Pokemon.
The colors are weird. They're too deep for this. Like, I don't know. Everything about it is just like it
Well, he's
works
a
for the
brave
design,
companion
but it doesn't
robot.
work as a Pokemon.
Like for some reason, I guess they were just like, "Hey, let's put a few more Brave references in here," and I'm like, "Japan, literally, no one outside of Japan is gonna get this."
It's fine, Josh.
It's fine.
It does have fun typing, like it's cool. His movie's
Yeah.
weird though.
I like the concept, like Steam. So,
Yeah,
okay.
is he really the last Pokemon in Gen 6?
Yo, we are
Yep.
done with Gen
That's
6.
him.
We covered the others
Sure.
throughout the generations, like the Megas.
Well, yeah,
Again,
because like there was
we were
20
really
other
focused.
Pokemon that we covered prior.
Yeah.
Like,
really focused on older gens, especially Gen 1. They really were like, have some Megas.
all of
They
them
had
can
to
have
breathe
Megas.
new
Here we
life
go.
into it.
So yeah, that's what I said. This was going to be a quickie, and it was. It was
Clean 2 hours.
Yeah, not
clean
bad.
2
And I stayed
hours.
for the whole
Not
thing.
2. You
Congratulations.
did.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Isn't it past your
Uh,
bedtime, Darian?
I'm like dying. I'm like laying in bed. I'm super tired.
But thank you for being here for this. This was fun.
Yeah.
It was nice to have, like, for Selkie to have somebody for the most part.
Oh no.
It was nice.
Okay.
Like, Florgus would have gone differently.
Everyone would have stood around and kicked Selkie while he was on the ground, but I laid down next to him and got kicked with him, and that's fine.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Step
Once
on by.
for being
Don't want
here,
Solidarity, brother.
I am so happy to be done with this.
Yeah, we
Gen
got one of the other
7.
worst gens out of the way. So
Yeah, and we're about to go into one of the
Oh,
best. even
What's he
though
gonna
Josh
be
would
doing
disagree.
for Gen 7?
But
Oh,
don't worry
Gen
about it.
7 is my gen. It's my gen.
I'm
We'll
sorry.
have fun with that. Yeah, I know.
We'll see you around YouTube.
Bye.